Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be doing the monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of November 2023. This is a general reading for Capricorn and you can look at this video for either your sun, moon, or rising signs. I personally suggest looking at all the different videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs as it can help you get a bigger picture of how your overall month might look for you. But if you just only want to watch this video, that's all right. I just personally suggest looking at all those videos because it can be a big help in understanding how your month is going to go. Now, the cards we have for you Capricorns out there for November 2023, we have the Five of Bowls, Empowerment, Ace of Stones, the Foundation of Life, and the Eight of Stones, Skills. Now, without further ado, let us begin. Now, the first card that we have for you Capricorns out there, and this is just the energy that is going to be around for you guys in the beginning of the month. It can always fluctuate because we're all on different journeys, so it can always happen in the middle of the month or towards the end of the month. But you have the Five of Bowls, Empowerment, which tells me, Capricorns out there, that you're going to be feeling empowered in some shape or form. For a lot of you in the beginning of the month, maybe you're empowered by something that you've done or are thinking about doing or want to do. Maybe you're empowered because, maybe you confronted somebody about something that you've been meaning to confront them about. Maybe you've been putting it off, but now you feel empowered to like, hey, I'm finally going to talk to this person about this and get this off my chest and do something about this. However it manifests for you Capricorns out there will be different because after all, we're all on different journeys. But the main energy for the beginning of the month of November is empowerment. Next, we have the Ace of Stones, the Foundation of Life. Now, this tells me, Capricorns out there, that towards the middle of the month, maybe not for everybody, because you can always come beginning or end of the month. That energy is always fluctuating. But for the middle of the month, for a good amount of Capricorns, you might be trying to figure out ways to manifest your ideas into the real world. So perhaps you have an idea out there in your head and you haven't made the steps to make it a reality. Well, the middle of the month of November is about the time for when you're going to be taking those steps to make your wants into reality. Capricorn's usually pretty good about getting things done. So it wouldn't surprise me if you guys, really do start working on things and getting things into reality for yourselves because, you're just like, okay, it's time to it's time to stop thinking about it or dreaming about it. And it's now time for us to actually get this thing out here into the real world. So that is the energy for you Capricorns out there for the middle of November. And lastly, with this Eight of Stones, the skill card, it's all about using your skills, honing your skills, possibly learning a new skill for some of you out there. It's a very skillful time for the end of the month. Again, we're all on different journeys and this can manifest at different times. It can always be in the middle of the month or towards the end of the month. But for a good amount of Capricorns, at the end of the month, you're going to, settle down with yourself and be like, what skills do I need to work on for the things that I want in my life? Because it's all about, at the end of the day, which direction you're going to be going. And in order to figure out which direction you want to go, you have to know, what skills do you need for whichever direction you're going. So if it means going to somebody and asking them for help, some of you are probably going to do that. If it means working on skills that you already know how to do, maybe honing it in, maybe mastering it in some shape or form, you're going to take the steps to hone it in, to master it. If it's something that you're learning for the first time, again, I can definitely see Capricorns out there either going to try to figure out how to do it themselves. You guys are just that kind of zodiac, or, you know, going and asking for help when you need the help. You know, they're like, hey, I need help learning how to do this. Can you teach me? And you guys are going to learn that skill, and whatever skill that you're going to be using it for is going to be, you know, useful for the Capricorns out for what you need to do for the future. All right, Capricorns, that is your monthly reading for November, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.